Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And in this episode, it is time to see if we could get to Liliana. I doubt it's going to be one episode, but we're going to try. I don't know the routing that's best for this. So I'm just going to run around, grab treasures, and defeat what I can. And keep this hand. And we shall pop our amulet for a plains. And they're going to get a sprawling, a tree. Search your library for a tree folk or forest card, reveal it and put it in your shelf of your library and put it on top. Okay. So they got the sprawling and put it on top. Got it. Alright, so for my turn, we are going to play our plains. And we actually can't do anything, so I shouldn't have used my amulet. Okay. Let's get rid of the Ether Spark. Alright, they're gonna get a 1/3 out. It's gonna make their tree folk cost less. That stinks. Alright, let's get a creature down finally. Attach the bow to them. Then we'll end turn. They're gonna attack me for 1. That's fine. They're gonna pick tree folk. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells of the chosen. Okay, so they can play tree folk from the top of their library now. Good for them. Alright, let's play the tap land so we get out our war leader. And we're up to 3 mana. Can't do anything with 3. So let's just attack. Shoot this guy for 1. Yeah, they're gonna hit me for 3. I got both my Sky Captains, nice. I'm up to 5 mana now. Ooh, I could actually get out my Sky Captain and start getting more bows. Let's do that. So let's get our Sky Captain down. And then we'll attack. We'll attack. This is going to power up my cat elemental as well. So that's good. Alright, so we still can't shoot anything dead next turn, but the next turn after that could definitely take something out. Okay. Let's see. There's this 2 mana, can't do anything with the 2. So let's attack with both of these guys. Get me some lifelink back. Alright, so now I got 3 bows. So next turn I could take out their shaman at least. Oh, I just noticed they didn't have any lands. Good lord. Okay, I want... Give me the power suit. And we can't attach it. No, not yet. Okay. That's fine. At least we're going to be taking out one of their guys now. There we go. We get some cats. They block the cats. They're down to 6, so we'll win next turn. Alright, and then they get out a Heartless Summoning. Creatures you control get -1/-1, but creature spells cost 2 less. Wow. Alright, let's Alpha Strike. Shoot down this, and shoot down this. block one thing and then they die. Alright. Let's see. Nothing good. Copy. Let's go up and is this blocked? It is blocked. Let's go around. Alright, we can't go around any of this. Oh, I can get over here. Cool. Right, that works. Get away from them. I'm not caring about this gold and stuff. Let's get past this sliver. We're gonna have to fight the elf. And then we're gonna fight the old man in front of the gate. So that's probably how we get through the gate. Because I do know, once you get to the next area and you open up the teleporter, you don't gotta go through this area. So that will at least allow me to not have to battle these guys every single time I leave. Alright, let's end turn. Okay. Let's Terrific Expanse, pop it to get us a plains. And with 2, we're gonna get out our knight. And then we'll end. They're gonna get out a 2/2 elf shaman. Alright. And then we'll get our volcanic island. We're up to 4 mana. Let's get Squall out. 1, 2, 3. And then let's get our short bow down, since it's only 1. And then let's attack with our knight, because if they block it, I won't care. Alright, they don't. Alright, they're going to get a 2/3 shaman now. Phyrexian elf. Warrior, sorry, not shaman. Let's get this land down. And then let's do our paladin. And then we can attach the short bow to our paladin. And we can attach the bow to our paladin. That puts us at 3 still. Let's get out the diamond pickaxe. We'll draw a card. Play. Oh, can't play that till next turn. Alright. We'll attach our diamond pickaxe to Squall. We still have 2 available. Can't do anything with 2. So now we'll attack with Squall and our just Squall. We get treasure token. Awesome. 3 mana treasure token. Still can't do anything, so we'll just end. They're going to destroy target non-elf. Wow, I've never heard of that. That's good. And annoying. Alright, let's play the land. Let's get out our enchantment now. That leaves us with 2 mana. We're going to attach the pickaxe here. And then we're going to attack. Shoot that guy for 1. We get 2 more treasure tokens, so we're up to 3. Let's do our grafted war gear. Draw a card, attach the war gear to our knight, so he can start attacking. Everybody gets a power up. They're going to destroy target non-elf again. That's not good. I need the paladin to stay alive. Alright, down to 11. Let's just get out my dragon. And I don't have any treasure tokens. I don't. Okay. So we'll attack for 6. They're gonna take it. Everything gets a power up. They gain 2 life. Got it. Alright, let's just power everything up and win the game. So let's power up our dragon. Let's power up our dragon. And then we'll just attack with both. And we'll win. Okay. Ooh, I got the eye lightning ending. It's an elf card. It's interesting. So, I would like to. I like this hand, but I need at least 1 creature. This is much better. Now I'm going second. That's fun. We'll go ahead and pop this for planes. Okay. Let's get our planes down. Let's get our angel down. Let's attach the bow to our angel. We'll end turn. They're going to destroy my angel. That's going to be what most of these games are. Right. Plateau down. Get our paladin down. Attach the bow to our paladin. He's dead. Glimmer Void down. Amy down. End turn. They're gonna get a 3/3. Oh my god, troll. Okay. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Let me get a mountain. We're gonna have to lightning bolt this guy before he powers up. Lightning bolt him. Good. Alright, Sword of the Hours. Play it. Attach the bow to Amy. Even though actually I think I could have. Actually no, the bow's good because I get Sword of Hours for free. Attach that to Amy. Power him up. Shoot their only defender for 1. Now we're going to hit our opponent for 7. Awesome. Amy rolls a 5. And they're destroying Amy Rose. Oh my god. Okay. Pop this. Get a planes. Let's play Bahamut out. At least gives me 2 creatures. So if they start destroying stuff, we'll be okay. Let's attach our bow to Bahamut. Attack for 1. Just get in that damage. Alright, they're going to destroy my knight. They don't destroy Bahamut, so that's good. Let's pop that, get another island. Let's do the Spear of Leonidas. Attach the Spear of Leonidas. We're up to 1 mana, so we cannot do the Sword of Hours. It's Alpha Strike. We're going to give him a Legendary, because I don't want to run out of creatures. Yep, they're going to destroy Bahamut, so I'm glad I got that Legendary out. Alright, let's get out our Angel. Pop this. Planes. I have 1, 2 mana. I think the Leonidas is 3. No, it's 2. Okay, let's attach it to him. And then we'll Alpha Strike. Let's give him Double Strike. Okay, they're going to get out a Death Touch Archer. That's fine. We're going to attach our Sword of Hours to our Angel. Let's get our Mystic out, which is going to get powered up by our Angel. And we'll get a Let's get a spear. Play the spear. Attach the spear. Can I move the Spear of Leonidas? I cannot. I only have 1 mana available now. Alright, so let's attack with the Angel, which he could block anyway. Let's attack with everything. And we're going to get Double Strike. They're blocking the token. They're going to 5. They're going to 1. They took 5. They're going to get another guy out, as he didn't die. Oh, because he has Double Strike. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, because if he didn't block him, he would have just lost the game. Alright, now we'll Alpha Strike and win the game. Nice. Alright, open this gate. Cut down. Cast downs. A large gate stands between you and the area north above. The gate has an inscription that reads, Don't dead open inside. Open the gate. The gate is closed with a large and elaborate lock. Walk away and search for a key. God, key's probably over here. Just trying to avoid a lot of stuff. Oh man, I couldn't run around there. See, this is good. Alright, so we're going to keep this. Well, Volcanic Island, get out our mouse, attach the bow to our mouse, end turn. They're going to get out a mountain. They're going to get out a 1/1 sliver. That's fine, because we'll get out an island, and we'll get out as foretold. And then we shall attack, shooting down their sliver. Alright, they're going to get another sliver, 1/1, so we'll shoot it too. And then we'll get our tap land down, tapping our bow. And then for 3 mana, we'll get our Grafted War Gear, attach the War Gear, attack for 6, shooting down their 1/1. They take the 6. They're going to get out a land that produce any mana for slivers. And they're going to play a 2/2 sliver that gives everybody lifelink. That is annoying. Let's get our Super Soldier, as foretold. And then let's get a Lightning Bolt onto that sliver. This Traveler's Amulet. Another Plains. I don't think I can play it. I can. Good. Up to 3 mana. Stoneforge Mystic. Let's get out Sword of Hearth and Home. And then we'll attack for 6. I should have reattached the bow, so it would have been 7. That is fine. We're going to get 2 more slivers. We are going to play Sword of Hearth and Home for free. We're going to Swords of Plowshare this sliver. We're going to attach the Swords from Hearth and Home here. Attach this here. Thank you, game. Alright, so we are up to 2 mana. Let's attach the bow back to our mouse. Power him up. Then we'll Alpha Strike, shooting down their 1/1 sliver, and then winning the game. Let's bounce for her. Mountain. Doesn't matter. Yep, we won. Nice. Alright, let's keep... Oh, I could have went through there. Stupid game. I don't want to fight the sliver. There he goes. Zoom on by. I don't want to fight the tree folk. I will take the gold. We'll fight this cleric. Or's Howl cleric. And we won the coin toss, so we're going first. Good. We're going to keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Get a plains. Play said plains. And then we'll end turn. They get a swamp. Do nothing else. Good. We shall get out our equipment lover. End turn. They're going to get another swamp out and do nothing else. Good. Let's get our short bow down. Make our equipment lover stronger. Attack for 4. Gain 4 life. They're going to get a 1/3 vampire cleric out. Whenever opponent gains life, target opponent loses that. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much. Creatures you control gain lifelink till end of turn if you tap 5. Okay. We get another land. We're up to 3. Good. Let's get out our super soldier. Let's attach our bow to our equipment lover. Let's attack with helm. 2 and 5. I gain 5. Okay. They're gonna make me sacrifice a creature. That stinks, but okay. We'll get a Terramorphic Expanse, which is good. Let's get a mountain down. Still up to 3 mana. Let's get out a Sword of Snoo and Steel. Sinwu. I don't know. To make our guy stronger, we'll attack again. They take the 6. Okay. They're gonna get out their cleric again. Let's attach the sword so we have protection from black, and we'll attack for 8 and win the game. Yes. Let's go. Let's not go in here. Okay, well, she doesn't move, so maybe she just has the key. Since usually they will move. Alright, let's keep this hand. Pop our amulet, get a plains, and turn. We're going to get our plains down. Let's get our vigilant knight down, and turn. They are going to get out a Dawn of Hope enchantment. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card, or they can tap 4 and create a soldier token with lifelink. Okay. Let's get out of plateau. We're up to 3 mana. Let's get out our Pure Steel Paladin. We're going to attach our bow for free. And then we can't do anything with 1 mana, so we shall attack for 2. They're going to destroy my Pure Steel Paladin. That's annoying. Thankfully, I have another. Let's get an island. Let's get another paladin down. Let's attack for 2. Okay. They're going to get out a 1/3. Oh, they're getting out the cleric again. Let's see. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Let's, as foretold, so we can start building that up. And then we got 1 mana available. And I can't do nothing with 1. So we'll attack with both our guys. If they block, his will die. Thankfully, they don't. Or I guess that's not thankfully, sorry. Let's see. As foretold's up to 1. So can't do anything with that. Let's get Bahamut out. Which is going to give me more knights and give everybody flying. So even if they wanted to block, now they just can't. They're going to get out the 1/1 lifelink soldier. As for Told's up to 2. Let's play another paladin for free. And then still only up to 4 mana. Let's get our angel out, actually. So we can start powering up somebody like Bahamut. Then we'll Alpha Strike and shoot this down and win the game. There we go. Alright, so we get a key. Not from the prizes, but maybe she just gives us a key. Oh, yep, the cleric drops several items and rushes toward the nearby building. Look through the items. There isn't much interest, but you find a large and sturdy key. Chase after the cleric. By the time you reach the building, it is locked up tight. The key you are holding is far too large for the slot. Leave. Okay, so that's where she is. We'll get this stuff. Now we just gotta avoid the sliver again. And we can get down to the gate. There we go. Open the gates. With a screeching sound that could wake up the dead, the gate swings open and you are free to pass. Good. In sharp contrast to the forest behind you, this graveyard is eerily quiet, so quiet, in fact, that you feel like you can hear a slight hum in the air coming from the stone wall around the area. Take a closer look at the wall. It doesn't take long to identify the source of the sound. Extending above the wall is a hazy shimmer of enchantment, same form of berry intended to help keep something out of the graveyard or in. Look for a source of enchantment. Try to identify a spell. Look for the source. There's not an obvious point of origin for the spell, but you notice a plague that stands apart from the tombstone around it. Read the inscription. What lies here cannot be banished, only contained. I stand guard to separate the wicked spirits from their mortal shells. Beside the text, there's an engraving of an angel and a dark spirit battling in the sky. Okay. Well, the sound of almost mass humming from the walls, but you notice a partial back entrance opening to your left. Alright, is this a teleporter? Alright, so I've unlocked a teleporter. That's good. Can at least get here more easily. Alright, let's get the treasure. Verge. Lost 3. Portal thing. Flying. Silent observer. Okay. Don't really care about the shards. I know these guys are going to pop up out of the ground, so I got to be careful. Can we go in here? Nope. There's a treasure chest. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna, nope, we're fighting this greater zombie. Let's go. Alright, and they're starting off at the beginning of your upkeep, create X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens, where X is half the number of zombies you control rounded down. So right now it's going to be 0, which is good. We're going to keep this hand. And let's go ahead and pop our amulet, getting out a mountain. Okay, and we're going to get our Glimmer Void down. Then we're going to get our Falcon down. And then we'll end turn. They're going to destroy my Falcon. Cool. Let's get our plateau down. We're up to 3. Let's get our mouse out. Let's attach the bow to our mouse. Powering them up, and then we'll end turn. Alright, they still don't have any zombies. Good. Now they do. Oh, yep. Zombie wizard. Skeleton creatures you control and other zombies get 1/1 and have death touch. I need to get rid of that. I don't have a lightning bolt, which stinks. Okay. We're up to 4 mana. Let's get out Bahamut so we can start flying. Let's attack with our mouse. They're not going to block. I wish they would. Alright, other zombies you cast cost 1 less. Zombies get 2/1 power up. Okay. That is not good. Let's get a mountain down. We're up to 5 mana. We get Sword from Hearth and Home, but I don't see a point in it. Copying the bow won't matter now because they got power-ups. We get soldiers out. Ooh, actually, let's... Oh, we can't play her yet. We only have 5. Let's play her. We're going to give him a power-up, which is going to power him up. Then we're going to give him flying. Or let's give him first strike. Oh gosh, what should we give him? Let's give him first strike, and maybe they'll block him. We're going to alpha strike. Alpha strike. Shoot this guy for 1. They're not blocking, they're just going to take the 9. Dang. Alright, now they're going to get an zombie. They're going to kill my planeswalker. Ooh, this is not good. Okay. Let's play a planes. We're up to 6 mana. We could get her out. We'll destroy our mouse, but we'll get rid of everything they have. We're going to do that. Board wipe time before this gets out of hand. Destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. And my opponent loses 4 life because of that. And then we shall alpha strike. Hit our opponent for 5. They're down to 5. They're going to get out another zombie. And another zombie. Alright, so it's 6. Let's attach the bow. So we're down to 5. And let's make some tokens. Good. So now we have some defenders. We can shoot that for 1. We need to get rid of this. Sword of Hearth and Home. Attach the sword. Oh wait, they can't block flying, so it doesn't matter. So now we'll attack with both. Hit them. Shoot that guy. I'll lose a life. They take 8 and I win. Or 7. Whatever it was. Alright, what did we get? Swarm. Lands. Tap 2, add a swamp for each swamp you control. Yep. Pretty decent cards. Alright, let's see what's here. Liliana's Defeat. For 1 black, destroy target black creature or black planeswalker. If that permanent was Liliana, her controller loses 3 life. That will be very useful in this area, obviously. If this guy I don't care about. Attempt Immortality. At the beginning of your end step, you control 2 or more tap creatures, put 1 counter on target creature you control. Move. No. Destroy target that was dealt damage. No. Okay. Let's go up. We know this area is safe. Alright, we can't go in there. Bunch of treasure. Let's go around this guy. Oop. But we can't get around him. Skeleton Champion. My brother! Okay. Black Market. Whenever a creature is put into a graveyard from play, put a charge counter on this. At the beginning of your pre-combat man phase, add a black to your mana pool for each charge counter. Okay. So they are going to end game destroy me. If I can get out my Exalted Angel, this would be great for me. Alright, they're going to get out a Skeleton Warrior. Comes into play tap. They can tap 2 and return it from the graveyard to their hand. Alright. We are going to untap. Let's play our plains. Let's play our Sword of the Amethyst. It'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. Then they're going to get a 1/1 skeleton. Okay. Let's get out our Vista. Pop it. Let's get an island, actually. Because I'm going to ask for Told. Again, this is dangerous. Because they're going to end game hit me bad. But if I'm going to be running low on mana, having a way to cheat out cards is going to be great. Oh, they're going to get an axe down. Okay. They hit me for 3. As foretold's up to 1. We can get our knight out. Before we can start getting some swords. Let's get our knight out. We need a blocker. 1, 2. Alright, let's attach the bow to our knight. And then we'll end. Oh my god, they're going to power up all skeletons. Well, there goes me shooting stuff with a bow. Alright, we're up to 2 mana now. So we can play our cat for free, thankfully. Doesn't really help too much, though. We're up to 3 mana. We can attach the Sword of the Amethyst, start getting out more lands. Alright, so we'll attack. Shoot him for 1. Get a land. We're going to get another plains. Alright, they're just going to take the 3. I'm up to 4 mana, thankfully. They're going to attach the spear, attack me for 4. I'm just going to take it. Alright, as foretold's up to 3, which is great, because that means I can play my swords. Sword of Body and Mind. I could get out wolves. There will be chump blockers. Play that for free. Let's attack. Do I have 5 or 4? 1, 2, 3. I only have 4. I was going to say, I want to attach this. Oh, wait, that's 2. That's 4. Alright, we'll attach this here. We'll attach this here because he's flying. They can't block him. We'll attack. I get another land. Let's get a mountain. And then we're going to get a wolf. Let's play the Badlands. I didn't realize I drew it. And then can't do anything with 1 mana, so we'll just end turn. Alright, so they're going to attack for 2. I'll just take the 2, that's fine. They're going to get another 2/2 skeleton. Or 1/1 that gets a power up. Alright, let's get a mountain down. We got tons of mana now, thankfully. Let's get our Exalted Angel out, which is also going to power up our Elemental, and with the Exalted, make them even stronger. Let's get out our Moogle, which is going to allow me to get out, let's get out the Mox Jet. Let's play the Mox Jet. That still leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. We'll get out a Sword of Fire and Ice. We'll attack only with the Sky Cat, which he's going to get super exalted. I get another land. He's an 11. They discard 10 more cards and I get another wolf. Awesome. Alright. They're attacking for 3. We're going to take it. That's fine. They still don't have a way to stop flying. So at this point, we're just going to win the game. If I could just get out creatures, that'd just make my guy stronger. Attach the sword to him. It's just attack for 8, which is going to become A lot more than 8. He is now a 16-16. And we won. Nice. Okay. Corpse of the Lost. Adaptive. Metallic Mimic. This is a pretty kind of cool card, so I don't mind them. Which makes sense that my brother would have cool cards. Apocalypse. Sage of the Sky is cool. Iceland, okay. The edge of the reflecting pool stands a carved stone description of an angel posed as fighting while in flight. The air around the statue, sword and shield shimmer with a prismatic haze. In another setting, it would be majestic, but here it's ominous. Take a closer look at the statue. You sense an immense amount of power radiating from the monument. You also begin to note that many of the familiar holy symbols engraved around the base are twisted, incomplete, altered, or otherwise seem wrong. Drain power from the statue. Whatever you're doing, it seems to be working. The glow around the statue begins to clear away as the barrier around the graveyard. You also find that you are able to channel this energy and feel somewhat refreshed by it. Plus 15 health recovered. Okay. The statue begins to crack and shift, but it does not crumble. Instead, it speaks. You interfere with the powers you know nothing of, mortal. You have little time to process that before it attacks. Prepare yourself. Okay. The edge of a reflecting pool stands a carved stone. Wait, what? I just did this. Let's get 15 more health. Alright, let's fight the angel. Guardian Angel. Oh my god. Scroll of this card. Draw a card. If you control an angel, gain 5 life. Whenever a creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may sacrifice this and return it to the battlefield. Creatures you control get 0-1. Sacrifice, return target creature to its owner's hand. And when one of your opponents successfully casts a creature spell, if this card is an enchantment, it becomes a 5/5 angel with flying, and an angel. Attacking does not cause... okay, good lord. So when I play my first spell, creature spell, they get a 5/5 angel out. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Okay, we're going to keep this hand. Let's... oh my gosh. Let's get that down. Let's get our mouse out. Let's attach the bow to our mouse. They're going to get their guy... Whoa, what? They bounced my mouse? That stinks. Okay. Let's Evolving Wilds, pop it. Let's get a Plains. Let's get out our... Nope, we don't have a plane yet. Alright, let's get him down. Let's attach the bow again to him. So now 2/2. Okay, they're gonna hit me for 5. Play Badlands. Let's get out up to 4. I could only play one of them. I could play her and the Grafted. I need to get him out to start gaining life since I'm losing so much. I can't play him and the Grafted. That's fine. Let's play him. He's more important than the angel getting out. Let's reattach the bow. And then let's pop our amulet, guaranteeing us a land next turn. So I've played one this turn, yep. We're attack for... Don't want to attack for 3, because I'll just block it and he'll die. So we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 5 again. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get a planes down. Good. Now we can get our war gear down. 1, 2, 3. Then we can get out our paladin. Yes. Because then we can get out our mace. They have no mana. I just noticed that. They have this one, and that's it. I'm about to win this because they just didn't get any mana at all. That's amazing. Alright, so it's Power Bar Life Linker. Let's reattach the bow since it's free. And then we'll Alpha Strike, shooting their guy for 1. So if they block my mouse, it'll die. Alright, so I gain 5. That's fine. So now I'll lose 5, gain 5. Let's play our mace. Draw a card. Attach our mace for free to our life linker. Then we're going to Alpha Strike, not attack with our paladin. We get their scroll. They lose 12. Let's attach the bow again for free, making them a 5/5. Alright, they're going to hit me for 5. That's fine. They're going to get out a mirror box. Legendary rule doesn't apply to your permanents. I wish I had this. Good lord. Mirror box is awesome. Each legendary creature you control gets 1/1. Each non-token creature you control gets 1/1 for each creature you control with the same name. Okay. That's awesome. Alright, let's Sword of Feast and Famine. Draw a card, play a Tundra, attach the sword for free to our life linker. We're going to reattach our bow to our mouse since it's free. We're up to 3 mana. Let's get out the sword, draw another card, play the Mox Jet. We're going to attach the sword. Let's attach that to protection from blue and black. Ain't going to mess him up, so we're going to attach it to him. And then we'll attack with both our guys. Cancel. Now we'll attack with both our guys. Oop, we didn't mean to attack with our paladin. That's fine. They're going to destroy my paladin. All my lands on top. They're going to leave those on top. Get him on top so we can do double damage. Sacrifice, yes. Get my paladin back. Glad I just stole that from them. They're going to get a spear. They're going to hit me for 5. That's fine. Let's double all the damage I do to the angel. And then we'll attack with everybody. Yeah, we got Mirror Box. Awesome. And we're going to win the game. Nice. Yeah, the fact she didn't get any lands just saved me. Did I get Mirror Box? I did not. Oh man, that would have been sick if I would have got Mirror Box. Turn destroy target creature with power less than this until the end turn. Angels you control. Wow. Angels you control gain double strike till end turn. Good lord. Create a white angel. That's pretty good, I will say. Your opponent unleashes a shrill scream as they shift back into stone form, but no longer balanced upon a pedestal. The statue falls and shatters, with many of the pieces tumbling into the pool. You would almost swear you could hear the screams faintly continue beneath the water surface. After a moment, you feel a shift of energy in your surroundings. The ethereal haze had occupied the graveyard's fence, dissipates. Shapes begin to move around the edge of your vision. It seems there might have been something true about the Guardian's role here. Oops. The statue destroyed and no longer feel the heavy presence you felt before that punished you away from the boundaries of the graveyard. Okay. Ooh, and then a lot of stuff is alive now. Okay, well, No, we're gonna avoid those shards. Let's crud. There's a lot of them. Let's go up. No, okay, we're fighting the greater zombie. I kind of want the treasures, so I might try to run for those. Let me see if there's a teleport in the next area. Because I think I could despawn the things if I get away. Keep in this hand, we'll go in second. We're going to pop our amulet, get a plains. Alright, they're going to get a zombie down when it enters battlefield. Put a 1/1 counter on this. Wait, what? When another zombie. Okay. That's not good. Alright, plains. Let's get out our dwarf in turn. We need to get our assassin down. That's going to be great for us. Each player loses a life for each zombie in play. Good lord. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to copy our bow because we're going to start shooting down all their things. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's, let's copy the bow. Let's attach the bow. Let's attach the bow. We got the giant sword, which is great. Shoot this guy down before he becomes bigger. And I can't shoot him down. Alright, they're going to take the 2, hit me for 1. That's fine. Now we can shoot down both of these guys. Good. Let's get out our assassin now, which will allow us to play our bow for free. And then we can attach our bow for free. And then we'll attack with our dwarf, shooting down both their guys. Awesome. Okay. We have... Ooh, they just wiped the board. What did they do? Damnation. Destroy everything. Okay. We'll destroy all creatures anyway. That stinks. Thankfully I have more creatures. Let's get out our cleric. Let's attach our bow to our cleric. Let's attach our bow to our cleric. Blah, blah, blah. Replete myself. Cleric's down 2/2. They're going to get a 2/3. Other zombies get a 1/1 power up. And a grave crawler that can't block. Okay. That stinks. Alright, let's play a land. Thankfully we get another. We're up to 4 mana. We're going to probably... Oh, we get a lightning bolt. Let's, yeah, let's lightning bolt this guy. Let's, then... 1, 2, 3 mana. Let's just attach all the bows. Nope, we're going to attack. Alright, hit them. Attach another bow. In turn. Alright, they don't do anything. Great. Still only at 4 mana, unfortunately. So, with 4, we'll play our Moogle, which can allow us actually to get out our Mox Jet. Play our Mox Jet, so next turn we'll be up to 5 mana. Power up our Cleric, Alpha Strike, hit them for 4. Alright, they're going to get a 3/2 zombie out, but I'm not worried about them since I can shoot him down easily. We're up to 5 now. Let's do our sword. Let's attach our sword. Let's power up our Cleric. We'll Alpha Strike, shooting their guy down. All my lands untap. Awesome. Get our Angel down. Nope. Oh, sorry. Now get our Angel down. Nope. Don't have that kind of mana. Levitation. Don't have that kind of mana. What kind of mana do I have? I got 4. Okay. Can't even play that. Alright. End turn. Alright. They can't do anything. They're going to get a zombie out. We're going to shoot both their zombies down and win the game. Alright, lightning bolt, their face. Power up our cleric. Alpha strike. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. And then we'll win the game. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I like this card. Definitely in a token deck. It's pretty awesome. Okay. We get double gold. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh. Let's fight the greater skeleton champion. My brother. They're going first. I did not mean to keep this hand. Creatures you control get 2/2. Starting off. Great. Alright. It's an okay hand. Let's pop our amulet, get a plains in turn. We're going to play our plains, get our equipment lover down in turn. They're going to, oh my god, they're going to get a shapeshifter that turns to a skeleton, but he also gets a 2/2 power up. Ooh, okay, Glimmer Void, we're up to 3 mana. I think our Cragflame Mouse would be good to get out, because that'll give us a Cragflame powering up our guy, who's also 4/3. Let's attack. That'd be cool taking their guy out. Nope, they don't want to trade. They're going to get Hot Soup. When the equipped creature is dealt damage, destroy it. Equipped creature can't be blocked. Okay, well, I could easily deal damage to somebody. Ooh, God, 5/4. That's so crazy. Alright, let's play our tap land, tapping our scrap. That puts us at 3 mana still. We can attach our Cragflame. I'd love to shoot that with Lightning Bolt. That's 2 to equip? Yeah, I can do both. So a Lightning Bolt this. I can't play land, correct. Alright, then let's attach our Cragflame to our mouse. Then we're going to Alpha Strike. Hit him for 8. I'll gain 4. And then we can't do anything else. Alright, they're not going to attack. Good. Play our land. We're up to 4 mana. I should have played my untapped land. Let's get out our Sword of War and Peace. Let's attach our bow to our mouse. Let's Alpha Strike. If they block, that's fine. Good. And have no more creatures. Now they have another creature. Let's attach the sword. Let's play a land. Let's get out the Stoneforge Mystic. Get out Sword from Hearth and Home. Yes, this one. Okay, we're up to 2 mana. So we'll just attack with our Cragflame Mouse. They're going to block it. We're going to trample through them. Gain some life. They're down to 4. And it's time for us to win. Because we're going to play our plate armor. Actually, let's play our Sky Captain. Attack with our mouse. And then we'll auto and win. Nice. I thought the Cragflame was legendary, so I don't know why it allowed me to have 2 of them. Okay, some decent cards, actually. Yeah, let's go out here. Is this another teleporter? It is, but it's not active. Okay, let's go back in here. We'll have to fight this guy again, but we don't have the ghouls running around. So that would be good. Alright, I'm going first. We're going to keep this hand. It's a really good hand. And we're going to get out Plateau. And we're going to get out our rat. And we're going to pop our land to get out an island. We're going to early game as foretold. Good lord, Defender, Barrier of Bones gets a 2/2 power up, so it's a 2/5. That's strong. Okay, as foretold out. Let's attack for 1. Start doing some damage. Alright, they're going to get out a land that they can tap for any mana for a skeleton. Oh my gosh, they get the shapeshifter out again. Stop with the shapeshifter. Alright, Terramorphic Expanse, pop it, give me another plains. I got one with As Foretold. Copying the bow right now ain't really gonna help. Let's play our angel for free. We got 3 mana. We could do our grafted war gear. Yeah, let's do the grafted war gear. And then let's attach the war gear to our rat. We'll attack for 4. I can't block flying, so that's good. They're going to hit me for 4. That's fine. They're going to get another shapeshifter. And a skeleton. Good lord. Alright. Get a land. Great. Let's play our paladin for free with As Foretold. We could actually get out Exalted Angel. Let's do that. That's even better. And we got 1 left. We're going to make a copy of Grafted War Gear, which will allow us to draw a card. Attach Grafted War Gear to our rat. And then we're going to attack for 7, which is going to become 11. They can't block. Great. Alright, As Foretold's up to 3. Glimmer Void, play this for free. Attach it to my rat. I get to draw a card. Let's play our mice with Offspring, which is going to power up Exalted. Then we shall power up our mice. That's fine. And let's attack with our rats, giving him a super power up, hitting for 15 and winning the game. Awesome. Alright, Warlock, Skeleton Zombie, okay. Let's get the gold, let's get the treasure. Merfolk Cleric. Alright. Final Fantasy Monk, okay. Let's get the treasure. Nope, we gotta go all the way around to get the treasure. Oop, oh crud, okay. Well, you know what, we're doing it now, so let's just do it. Oh, we're over an hour. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what, y'all? We're just going to end the episode here. Because, again, I know this is going to go for a while, and, I know if I teleport out, we're going to have to fight everybody because we haven't got the new teleporter working in the, next area. So we're going to keep this hand, and we're going to end the episode. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode where we continue this Liliana's, whatever you want to call this. Alright, y'all. Bye.